In this video, we will explore how to view your progress in ALEKS. When you open ALEKS, you will be brought to this home screen. Here we see the ALEKS pie, which gives a visual representation of how far you are in the course. The number in the center reflects the number of topics you have mastered plus the number of topics you have learned. Before you begin working each week, make note of this number and take into account your goal for the upcoming week. For example, if you start with 239 topics when you begin working on Monday, and you need to complete 25 topics this week, you should have 264 topics in your pie by Sunday night. Looking at the top of the screen, you can see how many topics you have mastered, learned, and have remaining. Mastered topics are ones you have successfully completed on a knowledge check. Learned topics are ones that you have worked on in ALEKS but have not yet completed on a knowledge check. To see more details of your progress, including your weekly progress, click on the hamburger menu in the top left-hand corner of the screen, then click on Reports. Here we see the ALEKS pie again, the current objective, timeline, this week's activity, and most recent activity. Looking at this week's activity, you can see how much time you've spent working in ALEKS this week, as well as how many topics you've learned and attempted. If you click View Full Report, you can see a visual representation of what you've accomplished this week. Hovering over one day's column, you can see how much time was spent and how many topics were learned for that specific day. If you click on the column, you will see a detailed report of how long and how many attempts it took you to learn each topic. You can even click on the individual problem and see what answers you submitted. This trophy tells you when you've completed an objective or a knowledge check. Hovering over the trophy, you can see how many topics you mastered on this knowledge check and how many you've mastered overall. If you scroll down on the page, even more information is available to you. You can see your total time spent in ALEKS, as well as this week's breakdown. Under Total for this period, you can see how many hours you spent in ALEKS this week and how many topics you've learned during this time. This time and topic report is especially useful for tracking your progress in ALEKS. By checking your progress, you can see how far you've come in the course, how well you're maintaining a steady working pace, and how close you are to completion. These progress reports will help you keep track of your weekly time and topic goals as you progress through the course.